Good morning from New York Realm. I'm in South Richmond Hill, and this video goes out to Zohran Mamdani, the Democrat nominee for mayor of New York City. And the topic is about his rent-stabilized apartment in Astoria, where he pays $2,300 a month. While working as an assemblyman for New York City, and living with his now wife, despite the fact that his parents are millionaires who work in the movie industry and academia. His mom is a famous director, and his dad is a well-renowned professor at Columbia University. Anyway, the reason why this is an issue now is because Andrew Cuomo brought it up. And he's hammering hard on it on the campaign trail, and he recently told Zoloft, my new name for him. He recently told Zoloft that maybe because of your current, maybe because of your monetary your financial situation, you should give up your. He told him he should give up his apartment. To somebody who needs it, he said a homeless family, but that's ridiculous. Homeless families can't afford $2,300 a month. But he's saying they make it to give the apartment so somebody can apply for it. Somebody who can't afford to get a decent apartment, can't afford an apartment these days, can get access to it. Well, apparently Zohran is being very defensive, and apparently Cuomo has actually got under his freaking skin, and someone's been desperately trying to justify it, and also trying to distract people from that issue by going on this 5-borough tour to warn people about Trump and this supposed connection to Cuomo because of a phone call. Well, anyway, the thing is, Zohran actually could give up that apartment with ease. All he has to do is come back to South Richmond Hill, where he used to work. Has a foreclosure counselor for Charas, a non-profit group. And if you think about it, it's kind of hilarious that he worked in housing and didn't know, and he claims not to have known that when he first got that apartment in Astoria, it was rent stabilized. Funny thing is, I think he was working here when he got that apartment. And it's so funny how he decided to fucking get an apartment in Astoria even though he was working here. Well, anyway, I digress. But the thing is, Zohran should actually just move back here. I mean, I know he's an assemblyman representing Astoria, but he barely fucking does his job representing them. So, so why not come back here? And the thing is, it's so easy because he can easily give up his rent stabilized. The thing is, Zohran could just easily come to South Richmond Hill and get an apartment here with no problem. I mean, all he has to do is walk on Liberty Avenue, and he'll see freaking offers everywhere on every lamppost. Yeah, just come to Zoloft. Just come down to Liberty Avenue, and you'll be able to find a new place. I mean, I'll even hold one for you. Yeah, you just come down here, Liberty Avenue, take a slip off of these, many ads of these lampposts and electric poles, and also mailboxes and garbage cans and parking meters. Yeah, because there's ads everywhere. This is actually the South Queens version of Street Easy and Zillow. You know. In fact, Zoloft, come down here with your wife, and you both can work both sides of the street, taking slips off of the many ads that are over here. So, so I wouldn't worry about that way. I don't worry about Cuomo anymore, which is kind of surprising that you're still obsessed with him, even though you kicked his ass in the primary. I mean, what the hell? So, when you do your little Queens tour to warn people, when you do your little 5-borough tour and come to Queens and warn people about Trump, and tell people about Cuomo's little alleged phone call, and what you thought was discussed, he ain't on. You could, you and your wife could come down here apartment hunting. Call one of the numbers, I guarantee you'll you'll get a lot of offers. Maybe you might haggle them and shit, haggle them and be able to spend less than $2,300 a month. It's so funny how, like, you know, you got millionaire you got fucking your parents worth millions. You freaking own you own a compound, a party compound in Uganda with them, and you fucking you're still living in a rent stabilized apartment. And your parents are loaded, and you still got a rent-stabilized apartment anyway, when they could just fucking hooked you up. Like every other Nepo baby gentrifier in New York City. They'll be able to get freaking apartments in freaking New York City. Rent-stabilized and not because their parents are loaded. That explains why you're the Democrat nominee. Because apparently all that's left are the gentrifiers. Yeah, I think it's like only the gentrifiers came out to vote, and for some reason your canvassers convinced even moderate voters that you're gonna fucking make sure their needs get met. Well, anyway, I'll be here. I'm gonna say this for you. There's actually some left though. I'll say this for you when you come down, and I hope you get a nice place to live here real soon. Maybe a walk-up apartment, or maybe a basement apartment. You'd be surprised how cozy those units are, and they're actually cool in the summer.